Hey Grandma, Meredith here, and we've had a crazy week. Between the flooding on Friday and Kyle and I both having the stomach flu on different days, it's been a little hectic. But luckily, Caleb never got sick, so your little man is doing good. Oddly enough, though, this week in school we were talking about diarrhea causing diseases, and one in particular really made me think of you, E. coli. And now I'm sure you're wondering why one bacteria could make me think of you. But let me explain. E. coli was discovered by a German pediatrician named Theodore. And while not all E. coli is bad, because we do have it inside of our stomachs to kind of help protect us from other bacteria, there's one in particular called enterotoxigenic E. coli, also known as ETEC, that is the leading cause of diarrhea in the developing world. Now, with you and Grandpa having your trip to South America coming up, I wanted to give you some tips and tricks to help protect you from ETEC, also known as traveler's diarrhea. So, some of the symptoms of the ETEC are profuse watery diarrhea, but luckily, no blood and normally without cramping. So, positives with diarrhea. Now, how do we ingest and get this bacteria? Well, ETCH normally comes from undercooked meat, raw fruits and veggies, and unpasteurized milk and dairy products. So those are some things to stay away from while you're in South America. Now, other ways you can prevent getting the E. coli is to make sure your cooks are thoroughly prepared and prepared in kitchens that are safe and clean. Also, you want to make sure you consumed pasteurized milk and milk products, and you can use bottled water, especially for hand washing and teeth brushing and washing of all your fruits and vegetables. Now, when it comes to these fruits and vegetables, make sure you wash them with water that has been decontaminated or from bottled water. Another way, too, is to peel your own fruits and vegetables. That way you know they're being handled by someone with clean hands. Further, wash your hands. And every time you wash your hands, sing happy birthday. And it'll be good practice for when Caleb turns 1 in the next few months or so. So, another thing to avoid is food from street vendors. Now, while it's super cool to try these foods out, it's also a great way for you to develop the E. coli infection because we don't know what's in those foods and that they've been handled properly. So that's a good way to protect yourself from E. coli. Now, if you and Grandpa happen to get E. coli while y'all are partying down there in South America, here are a couple things you can do. Luckily, you will be fine and you typically will recover within a few days without treatment or medication. Now, really important to drink lots of fluids and to prevent dehydration and losing electrolytes and imbalances in electrolytes. That's really important. Now, I wish I could say there was a vaccination you could get so you could travel all around the world and not get sick, but right now vaccinations just aren't available for E. coli. So we have to do what we can to protect ourselves. So be smart, enjoy your time, and have a great trip, and I can't wait to hear all about it. Bye!